The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. And David Aldridge.
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. LeBron said it's an honor, but he added,
he can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Taking a look at the Hornets, they're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place.
And I think for Charlotte, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season.
Bench
but as the
warmer.
years gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders. They're
for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. G comes in for Danny Green. And it's Waiters in for Rajon Rondo. And then for Charlotte, Yambo, he's checked in for Washington. Batum comes in for Miles Bridges. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Malik Monk. Well, Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go out. I'm just and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Just wait a minute. Give us one. Year to try, and by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations, and their expectations may not be based in reality.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Hernan Gomez is checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
For so long, the Hornets have been a perimeter-oriented team. Chris, now they need to find an impact big man.
Yeah, well, remember, they did have a couple of good years with Al Jefferson, where he was a force inside. But that was the last time the team made the playoffs. More balance in their attack would do wonders for this offense.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Davis. Evan Harris is checked in for Charlotte.
Coming out of high school, Kuzma was a very raw player, but his development was fast and furious at the college level, and he continued to get better once he entered the NBA.
Back to Harris. Batum trying to break loose. Harris, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Waiters surveying the D. Over Rozier, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle, here's Hernan Gomez. Back to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. McGee with the block.
We mentioned McGee's outstanding length there.
Bagul.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Waiters passes to Smith. Here's G. Unable to get that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
And Jay no stranger to success as a pro basketball player. You know, Greg, he's already been on a championship team in the Summer League.
And that was a fantastic showing from Shea during the Summer League tournament. I know a lot of fans will disregard any success that happens before the regular season, but it was hard to ignore the energy that Shea played with.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Batum. Biyombo finds Batum.
Ay, bantay ko.
Lets it go from the wing. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Waiters outside over Harris, and Tion Waiters the bucket on the assist by Kuzma.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action after this.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm
Always substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Morris. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. G's checked in for Smith. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for D. Looking who they've got. Inside, Cody Zeller and Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Batum. Then it's Devin Harris. And it's Graham in at the point guard. And Zeller kicks to Harris. Here's Graham. 6 points for him. Passes it to Biyombo. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. To the right side, here's G. McGee trying to break free. And he drills it. Beautiful release there from G. And Jay, the rookie for this team, you know, Greg, he's a little bit of a rarity in the league. He stayed all 4 years in college.
And I know many people were shocked to see Jay stay all 4 years as his stock dropped and dropped every year. But a lot of questions were asked about why he chose to stay, but he's trying to put that all behind him and make the most of the fact that he's here now.
And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
he makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Harris, bounce pass. Now, here's Biyombo. He's covered by Rondo. Harris misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer. I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Here's Graham. He's covered by Rondo. Graham with the ball. 6 points for him. Here's Zeller. That one falls. Zeller's got his second basket of the night.
He has great body control for a big man. Zeller takes the hit, but keeps on finishing.
And so it's... Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the... up here for the Lakers. McGee, the pass to Kuzma. Kicks it to G. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. G's got 5.
And even though Che didn't make too much of his time last game in that debut, Coach wanted to see a little bit more from him tonight.
Greg, I agree with you. Wasn't an easy start for him in his career, but this team is showing that they're going to give him ample chances to learn on the fly during the early stages of the season. Markieff Morris is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's G. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Waiters in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit the last few years. Now, the city hosted the All-Star game last season. But for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance and 15 seasons without winning a playoff series. In that time, the franchise has had 7 head coaches and a shifting front office. But Buzz City is hoping that its wait for playoff relevance will end soon. Kevin?
We all are. David, thank you. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Biyombo. Tries again. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Harris outside. And another shot. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain. Harris outside. And another shot. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Shot clock. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bastos.
41 seconds left to play here in the third. Back to Rozier. In the corner, it's Harris. There's the triple. Here's Biyombo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
And the Hornets making a change here. Graham's checked in. Pass to Waiters. Lays it up off the glass. Waiters got 5 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Rozier looking around, and he makes that one. Rozier's got 9. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one.
Wow, NBA.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking with this much skill.
I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Hornets. We've got Bismack Biyombo. McDaniels is out there with Bacon. And there's Batum. And it's Graham in at the point guard position. Good shot selection, largely dependent on getting open. Which players do the best job of moving, you think, right now without the ball?
Period. Klay Thompson, 60 points, 11 dribbles. Did you hear me?
I got
60
it.
points,
Shocking.
11 dribbles.
It almost looks like a misprint, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Cody Zeller's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Big in the pass
What
to
the
Graham.
fuck?
That one drops for him.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Logo shot.
Deep. Hornets with the rebound.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
No, but there's some guys you let take that shot. To be honest, he ain't one of them.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
No, just too big of a threat down there. Has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Bob against Batum. And again, the Lakers no good. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one.
Nilabas tuloy ako, busit. Tapos na next game.
Making a switch here.
32
32
seconds.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's G. Rozier defending. G, no good. Down low. And there's Rozier on the assist from Bridges.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started. That's a shame.
And that one's good by G.
They made the most of their opportunities looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one.
Great win, fellas. Great win. Good game. Good game. Hey, let me get that shoe. Let me get that shoe for my kid. Come on, man. Get a picture. Hey. Hey, yeah. Over here. Over here.
You know what I like about a new season, Hornet? The games? Well, of course. I'm itching for some NBA action, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I like is how everyone thinks they know how things are going to play out and everything.
Hey, man.
Come on in. Time to get to work. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today. You got it. Come on, man. Good work, team. Let's get one more drill in.
Get your mind right. Keep it going. Get your mind right.
Yeah, big 14 auto going on. Yeah. Ooh. Said I made y'all. How could I be mad that I ain't y'all? Same reason why I hate y'all. I'm up in this line and I race off. Do the dash in this race car. Got the for me, is this a face off? Let it say it grace, dog. Blind to reality just like it rain, Charles. Hey, I don't want no more press. No, I don't want no more press. No, I don't want no more press. 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 By my side, you know it. And big cash, and I aftermath. I'm just dressing all black, black bag. Ooh, yeah, you drop. You left in the past. Ooh, hey son, I'm your dad. Baby got his cash. Pretty's goofy, really going outside. Like I'm Johnny. Hey, well, are you really from the field? Or are you really from the hills? I got a mop coming by the mills. They're down, boy, from 1400. For real, I'm trying to fight chill. I'm off this. I don't do, baby, no, don't do no. Ew.
$100.00 NT.